Hi, good morning, everyone. How are you? It's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Happy Tuesday, Tuesday before Thanksgiving. All right, you guys, we have not checked in with the girls from Mama June's womb. Mama June's loins, her grown up fruit, are about to enter the holiday season without her. Now, if you are new to this channel, you may not know that one of our obsessions on this channel is talking about all things Mama June. We love to follow this train wreck. And it's been quite the year for Mama. If you remember, back in March, she was arrested along with her boyfriend, Dino. They are both facing felony possession charges of crack cocaine in Alabama. She and Dino both pled not guilty in court last month. Their next court date has not yet been set, and in the meantime, she and Dino appear to be off the grid. Dino showed up last week in this really bizarre anti-cancer video where he talked about how he wasn't going to shave for fighting cancer while he smoked a cigarette. The irony was not lost on commentators, and many of them shared their thoughts with Dino, who, in Dino's normal, charming personality, he said to people, "Your mom," all the classics. He did not make any comments about June, and June has not posted anything on social media in months. She has seemingly fallen off the grid, if that's even possible. The woman who once went on a show to get gastric bypass surgery and lose hundreds of pounds and has theoretically documented her entire life of her motherhood with Honey Boo Boo has somehow lost interest in the spotlight. Well, it's because she may be, according to her family, dealing with a serious drug addiction. On last season's final episode of From Mama June Not to Hot on WeTV, they attempted to put her into a rehabilitation center to handle her drug addiction. She left after less than a day when she realized that the rehab they sent her to was for drugs. She denied that she had a problem at the time. Since then, it's been a whirlwind. She has sold her home in Georgia. She and Gino were reported to they were going to jump in an RV and travel around the US. Well, that didn't work. And now I guess TMZ reported only last month that they are hopping around from one hotel room to the next. And even up until September, family members were actually calling local authorities and having welfare checks performed wherever they could locate Mama June and Gino. The girls have seemingly cut their mother off. They have stood united. But most interesting in all of this is that suddenly the daughter, who has been very much out of the scene, has reemerged. Jessica has now been showing up on photos on Pumpkin's, aka Laura's, Instagram. Now, Jessica is the oldest of the three girls, and she cut Mama out after Mama reunited with a man that was imprisoned for molesting her. When that man was released from prison, Mama June was caught in bed with him. Photos were snapped and plastered all over the media. Jessica was devastated, and she hasn't had a relationship at all with her mother since. Well, now with Mama out of the picture, it appears that Jessica is reunited and connecting with her sisters, which is good news for the girls because they don't have a lot of support. Well, on Instagram, the girls, oh, that was it. Jessica? Oh, I'm sorry. Anna. Not Anna. Anna was the one that went through that. Thank you guys for clearing that up. It wasn't Jessica. Okay, it wasn't Jessica. It was Anna. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. The oldest blonde one. Okay, well, Jessica hasn't also been around very much. She hasn't been photographed very much. She hasn't been with the girls very much. Okay, so Anna's still not in the picture. But Jessica is back. And this is good news for them because Jessica and now Pumpkin and Alana all have each other. So here's what they're doing on Instagram as they prep. And thank you guys in chat for pointing that out. I see all of your questions, I see all of your comments, and I appreciate that. Okay, so here's where we got. Jessica has been posting photos on her Instagram, which is Jessica Shannon, and that's damn, we're looking good. She also made a shout out to Alana a couple weeks ago when she turned 14, and she said, I know I'm kind of late, but I want to wish this dime a happy 14th birthday. Girl, I want you to know I'm proud of you all of your accomplishments. You've been through so much lately but still managed to pull through and be the most kind heart, generous person I've ever met. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you. And here we go. Jessica says, love these ones like they are my own. And this was last week. And look, it is Lauren with her daughter Ella. And isn't that the cutest photo? I feel like every mom needs the photo of the kid crying while they're standing by Santa or sitting in Santa's lap. Yeah, I love Ella. Ella's like literally the cutest little girl. And then yesterday, only a few hours ago, Pumpkin shared this, and it says, sisters make the bad times good and the good times unforgettable. And there's Alana getting ready for Christmas time. It appears they are starting to hang lights in their house. And she shared this photo, which says, little by little. Now, Jessica has been, as you guys mentioned, away at college, and clearly this group needs to be cohesive. There is no word yet about Anna. Thank you guys for reminding me. I forgot about her. It's hard to remember her sometimes because she's so gone. Okay. So it was the man that harmed Mama June. It was Anna that was molested by that man, not Jessica. We've cleared the air. All right. So now these girls are all together, which is good. They're getting ready for Christmas. Mama June is out of the picture. And hopefully they will be spending time now with their aunt, Dodo, who was at court when Mama June and Gino pleaded not guilty. And hopefully they'll have other family members around during this really tough time. Alana is currently with her sister, Lauren, who is still a teenager. I'm still waiting, like, when is she going to be not a teenager? I feel like Jessica has been a teenager, or not Jessica, Lauren has been a teenager forever. Now, as the girls are prepping, I will point out that in all of the photos that Alana has been posting lately, she is looking so much happier. She is looking so much better. And so is Lauren. It's been a rough few months. Alana has been very heartbroken. She has posted so many, and Alana is Honey Boo Boo, obviously. But Alana has been posting very heart-wrenching messages about feeling alone and not having people there with her. And then she's also posted some really poignant messages to her niece Ella and how much she loves this person unconditionally. Lauren as well, Pumpkin, has been making posts on her Instagrams about how inspirational of if you only have to live once if you do it well. A lot of times the girls feel like they're alone. It seems as though a lot of their messages are subtly to their mother. And I'm sure this time of year without their mom there is going to be felt very much. June has been a very focal part of this family. She has been the matriarch, the glue that has kept them together. And without that, there's nothing going on. So it'll be interesting to see as the weeks go on what's going on. And then in terms of another season of From Mama June Not to Hot, WeTV has not said anything. The last episode of the season was in June. There's been no announcements about a new season starting. Theoretically, if it were going to be picked up, you would assume it would start around January when all the new winter seasons have started. WeTV did announce this week the new season of Life After Lockup, which if you are a fan of the show, some of your favorites will be back this season, including Brittany and Marcel and Goddess and Clint. I am so excited for Goddess and Clint to be back on the show. Drea, along with her, Andrea with her boy that she tries to control, will be back. And then some new people from this most recent season of Love After Lockup will be a part of this new cast. It will be a mess. And I can't wait. I love that show. It is my favorite. So this is where we're at for right now. Let me know if you have questions, concerns, if you have tips, anything. And I'll be off for a little while. We're taking my little boy to the doctor this morning, but there were spies in Duggartown today. And somebody reported and sent me a message this morning that there was police cars down the road and other law enforcement vehicles sort of clustered near the Duggar property this morning. There's been no official word. I've asked for photos, which I've not yet received. I have someone that might be going on a scoop down there later. But could there be also potentially another raid at the property? Are they doing more surveillance? Are we going to have a perp walk soon where somebody is arrested? And this was all apparently located near the Duggars compound where they have that 7,000 square foot mansion that is super ugly. You know, the one where I don't understand with all their money why they built a house that looks like that. Yeah, it was at that house. So we'll have to see if anything comes of this. I haven't had any proof yet, but word on the town is that there's people watching the house. So I will be back once we're done at the doctor. Hopefully I'll have some Duggar news for you, and I will hope to have other news related to a zillion other topics. I haven't decided what yet. All right, you guys, thank you in chat for keeping me honest. Thank you for always helping me correct my mistakes, and I'll be back later. Bye.